Hey honeys, it's Sophia. So today will be my first YouTube video, and today I'm going to be doing a red lip with a goldish smoky eye. And so yeah, if you want to see how to do it, keep watching. So today I'm going to be going in with the Absolute Cover Face Primer by Ofra. It's a pretty good face primer. I use it a lot when I'm doing a full face. And you're just gonna put it on each side of your face so you can prime your whole face and get it ready. So what I'm doing is just massaging it into my skin so that it primes my face so it's ready for anything I put on my face, and just try to massage it in. It might look weird right now because it's making my face all white, but that's normal. Okay, so after you massage the primer inside your pores and everything, you're gonna go in with your foundation. So the foundation that I usually use is the L'Oreal Sheer Perfection Foundation. This foundation is oil-free, paraben-free, and fragrance-free, which I like because I don't really like any fragrances in my foundation. So for me, I am a PS4 Golden Light foundation, and it's good. I like it a lot. And we're gonna go in with it with a beauty blender. That's what I usually do. I usually just dot it so that it covers my whole face. And I'm gonna do this for a little bit, so. So now I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender and blend it in. So I got my foundation all on with my L'Oreal foundation, and now I'm gonna contour my face, and I have the Anastasia Contour Medium Kit, and it works pretty good. The only thing that is hard is kind of like to blend it in a little bit, but overall it's a pretty good palette. So I'm gonna do that really quick, and then we'll go on with eyebrows and everything else. So right now I'm gonna go in with fair and neutral underneath my eyes so that I can highlight it. And then after, I'm gonna be doing the contour right here, right under my cheekbones. So I done the highlight under my eyes, and the brush that I used was from Bare Essentials, and it's the Max Coverage Concealer. It looks like this. So now with my damp beauty blender, I'm gonna blend it so that it's not so harsh. So I'm gonna go in right now. So I'm done with it right now for the highlighting part on the above, and it'll be okay if it looks like this right now because we're going to be going into contour and we're going to be doing our eyeshadow later on. So we're going to contour our under cheeks, and yeah, so we're going to go in with that. And you want to get it above your cheekbone so you can sculpt it. I usually go into my hairline. And I'm going to be doing this to the other side really quick. So guys, I just finished my contour on my cheekbones, and then I went up to my hairline, and I did a little bit right here on my jaw, and I just finished it up with my powder contour kit, which is the same thing except it's just powder. So I got all my contouring done, and now I'm moving on with my eyebrows. I'm using the L'Oreal Paris Dark Brunette pencil brow liner, and I really like this brand because the pencil is very, very thin, which helps me create an eyebrow that I really like. And yeah, so I'm gonna be doing that right now. So I did my eyebrows, and I'm pretty satisfied with them. What I did is just I did little motions going like this and outlined them a little bit so that I can find my shape that I'm satisfied with. And then at the very top right here, I used this brush so it wouldn't look so intense at the very edges of it. So it actually works, and I liked it a lot. And now after I'm done with the pencil, I usually go in with my Naked Urban Decay Basics palette, and I go in with a MAC edge brush, and I use Faint. You can see that I use it a lot, and I touch up any spots that I can see that I don't like, and it usually covers it up for me, and I'm satisfied with it. And I'll show you guys right after I'm done with it. So I'm just finding the spots I like, and I'm outlining again because I like intense brows, and so I'm just going in and making it have more of a contrast. So after I'm satisfied with my brows, I go in with the Benefit Ready Set Brow. So what this does is it keeps my eyebrow hairs, I guess, in place so that they don't move anywhere or they make my eyebrows look weird. And it's kind of like a glue, and I use it a lot so that it doesn't do that. So I just go in. I try not using it too much, because then it'll start looking weird. And it's clear, so it's good for any color eyebrow. And there you go, there's my brows. And if you didn't see it too well, this is what it looks like. So now we're gonna go on to the eyes, and what I like to do for a concealer for my eyes so that the eyeshadow stays on for me is that I use the e.l.f. concealer, and it looks like this, and I like it a lot because it like I literally go to like a dance or prom and it stays on, my makeup stays on forever. So what I do is I just go in like this and get my whole eyelid. And then later on we're gonna be getting a beauty blender and blending it out. Yeah. So I blended out my concealer on my eyelids, and now I'm going into the Tartelette in Bloom. And this palette is so nice. It smells so good, and it's one of my top palettes that I use, and it looks like this. The colors are really pretty. And for now, for the basics that I do every time I do put an eyeshadow on, I usually use Flower Child, which is this color right here, and I put it all up on my lid. I just like doing this so I can have a base coat and see how the colors go on. So that this is kind of like a concealer a little bit, but I don't know. It's like my routine, I guess you could say. So now I'm going to go in with Pat McGrath's Labs eyeshadows. And so what this is that you get a little bit of this and a little bit of this, and then you can mix it together and it becomes an eyeshadow, a liquid eyeshadow. And I really like it. And the packaging it came in was very nice and unique. I really liked it. It was like this. So I'm going to mix that up really quick and then I'll show you how to put it on the eyelids. So I mixed it up and it kind of looks like this, and I'm just getting the concealer brush again, and it's a clean one, and you're gonna put it all over your lid like this. And you don't want to get this spot right here because that's where we're gonna darken and make the smoky eye. So we're gonna keep on doing this until we like it. And then I'm going to do the other eye off camera. So after you get the lids done like this, we're going to go in with the Tartelette and Bloom palette again, this one. And we're going to be going in with Rebel. And Rebel is kind of like a dusty brick kind of red color. And we're going to go in on the outer and use a blending brush and just blend it on the outside to get a smoky effect. And if there's any fallout that you see, guys, that doesn't matter if it's like right here, because we're just gonna be blending more eyeshadow underneath to make that more smoky effect to the eyes. So once you got this down and made the smoky eye with Rebel, we're gonna go in with the Violet Voss Laura Lee palette, and this palette's so beautiful, I love it. And we're gonna go in with Whiskers, which is this color right here. And what we're gonna do is that I got a smaller clean brush, and we're gonna go into the crease of the eye to make it a little darker. Make sure to shake it off. And what I like to do is just kind of like go like this so that the brush gets every side of the crease. And you can see it's getting darker. So I'm going to finish up doing this eye, and then I'll come back to you later. So I finished up going into the crease and putting whiskers in it. So if you like it just like this, and you don't like really dark smoky eyes, I would just say just finish it off like this and do your eyeliner or whatever you want, and that's your look. I'm satisfied with this right now too, but I'm gonna go in a little darker for people who likes more smoky, darker eyes. And yeah, and we're gonna go back into the Laura Lee Violet Voss palette, and we're gonna go in with the color Lou, the black one. So since I'm a little lighter of a skin tone, I'm gonna do it very lightly so it doesn't make the whole look super dark. And so I'm just gonna go on this outer edge and lightly touch it. So I just got done with putting the color Lou on the outside of my eyes, and this is what satisfies me. If you are a darker tone or medium tone, I would say go a little darker if you want to be risky. I'm satisfied with this much on my eyes, and now we're gonna focus on the lower part of our eyes. And so I'm gonna go back into the Tartelette and Bloom and go back into Rebel, and I have this brush to blend it out underneath my eyes. So what I did is that I cleaned it up a little bit underneath because it was looking a little dirty. So I got a Q-tip and shaped it up a little bit underneath. And now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to highlight the inner corner right here with Champagne Pop by Becca. And this is one of my favorite highlighters. This is the cream. So I'm going to get a little brush like this and go in with it. And since this Champagne Pop is not as bright as I want it to be, I'm going to be going in with another highlighter and putting it over it so that it satisfies what I want. So this highlighter right now is just kind of priming my eyes before I put the powder highlighter on it. So now I'm going with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, and I'm going to be going in with the color Snow. Yeah, that definitely brightens it up. Make sure to go down by your waterline too. So once you finish that, you're gonna go with any eyeliner you prefer. I like this eyeliner called Flower, and I'm gonna do that off camera because it's kind of hard doing it on camera, and I'll tell you guys what I did to get my wing eyeliner. So I finished my eyeliner and I did a wing, and what I usually do is that I start off right here and just make my way and do gentle lines, and then I go with the natural line and go out right here into the very edge and find the corner of my eye and meet up with it, and then afterwards I just fill it in. And then when I come here, I make sure to get a right angle at it so it's nice and sharp, and I did that the same thing on this side too. And that's how I did my wing eyeliners. I'm probably going to do a separate video to show you guys how to do it on camera, but that's how I do it. So now that my eyeliner and my eyeshadow is all done, I'm going to do my eyelashes. I'm not going to do fake eyelashes today. I'm just going to do a normal look with my natural eyelashes. I'm going to use the Clique and Voluminous Eyelash Mascara, and these are drugstore brands that I like, and I'm going to do my eyelashes off camera and then show you guys how I did it later on. So I finished my eyelashes, and what I did was go in with the Clique eyelash mascara brush first and go through it softly until it added up a little bit so my eyelashes are a little bit more enhanced. And then later on I went with the Volume Lash Paradise and went over it so it was a little darker, and I did that with the same with my lower eyelashes too. So that's it for the eyes, and now I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Lipstick, Seraphine, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it looks like this, and it's a red color. Sorry, it won't like focus, but yeah, we're gonna go in with this color so we can get that red lip. So what I did before is prime my lips, and so my lips won't look crackling or anything before I put the red lipstick on, and it just helps it to stay on longer and not look crusty. So I'm gonna do my lips now. So what you want to do is just focus on it. And what I'm doing with the doe foot applicator is getting the edge right here, since I don't have a lip pencil for this color. I'm just using the top part right now to line my lips. So now I'm just starting to fill in my lips. So I have finished it off, and this color is so beautiful. I love this red. It's a deep red, and I would recommend it to anyone that's willing to do a daring lip like this red color. So guys, this is the end of my video. I hope you like this look that I created for you guys. Please subscribe and like so that my YouTube channel can grow even further and so I can make more videos for you guys. Love you, honeys. Bye.